Hello everybody, what is going on? This is Bianca Dragon. Welcome to the new season of the ARCSOA DuPont Cup Series here at Talladega for the Talladega 500. 42 drivers, 2 new rookies are going to be battling it out to earn some major glory here in the biggest race in DuPont Cup Series and one of the 3 biggest races in the ARCSOA organization. Even though I don't know why, but Cody Long's supposed to be on pole, but Ian Duda is on pole for some reason. So you're gonna have to deal with it. As we're gonna let the cars roll out onto the track here. All 42 cars as our new season's gonna begin. Which reminds me, I gotta turn up the sound. Well, Ian Duda had a fantastic season last season. Better hope he hit those engines now, but Ian Duda had a great season last season. It was really a big breakout season for him in the number 42 for Mayonnaise Racing. And he wants to try and win the 500 to cap off and finally get his first career win. He broke the record for most top 10s with 11 last season, which was previously held by Mr. Seth Cole, who is back starting in 10th place as the pace car rolls off. Gene Stanford, their teammate DJ Curtis, Dylan Poteet, Noah Hart, Jake Rogers, Cody Lamas, Jason Trost. 6 manufacturers are going to battle it out here. And it's going to be fun. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. We are green flag here at Talladega for the new season of the ARCSOA DuPont Cup Series. Duda with a good start. DJ Curtis bunched up on the start there, and that's going to slow his teammate and Jake Rogers down. Into turn 1 and 2. So Jake Rogers diving out to the bottom. Duda trying to hang on to the lead. 4 wide for second place right now. Oh man, very sketchy into that turn. Duda on the bottom. You're going to try and lead the first lap of the season. Does not have the best track record for super speedways. Having fun back there. A lot of fun. Still green right now, but Audrey Erickson with the lead. She struggled last season after finishing second to Jason Frost in the championship match in season 5. She is trying to redeem herself this season in that number 24, which is a pretty big ride or number in the series. So Erickson looking to try and impress her today, and she's going to be capable of doing that. You're going to feel down at the bottom, but help from Philip Fordman, John Ciodino in the 6. Like a block down the bottom. There's William Duncan in the Mitsubishi. This is Mitsubishi's first official race, official points race, and William Duncan has had some of the worst luck here in the 500. He's never really performed too well in it. He once blew up while leading the 500 a couple seasons ago. And he's pushing Michael Block on the bottom. There's rookie Pino Kowski right behind him. Here comes Duncan, going to shove himself to the outside. He's going to try to make a pass on Block. And Duncan seemingly going to... Liam Irving, he's forcing the 4 wide. They're trying to keep off each other here. 4 wide and 1 or 2 lanes here. Oh man, Duda and Irving getting into each other there. There's Block. Oh man, oh, there goes Michael Block being turned up into the wall with Duda and Liam Irving. Ciodino involved. They come down into the pack. And Block, the first one out. Brandon Griffiths gets involved. Alan Cavanero involved. Oh, Cavanero not happy with Michael Block. Oh, that was not a great start. Cavanero's got to be angry about that one. Irving hooks the back of the 42 and the 29 at the same time. They go into the wall here. But no, Cavanero in the wall by himself back there. Oh, DJ Curtis forced the 91 into Jacob Hart in the 84. Oh, and Griffiths slams into the 29 there. Ooh, well that wasn't a driver side hit, so that wasn't that bad, but now we can start for block. Brandon Griffiths and Alan Cavallero back to the green. Dustin Griffiths, last season's winner, to the green. He leads them. Dustin Griffiths won the 3rd and 6th Talladega 500, the only multi-time Talladega 500 winner, and he's looking for a three-peat, which would be quite phenomenal. So now Kowski behind, he dives out with Daniel Day on the bottom. And Duncan's still somehow up there. He's trying to push through Griffiths though. 4 wide, a little back there again. That doesn't work, ever. Here's Sienna Shelton, the Season 5 DuPont Cup, Season 5 DuPont Talladega 500 winner. Seth Paul's got some back-end damage, but is running in 7th place at the moment. This is due to the point where the field starts to spread apart like a woman's legs. And we're 4 wide there. Galligan trying to hold on for dear life. Galligan had a really good finish here last season. He finished, I think, 9th or 7th place. And he has been close to Talladega 500 with. Oh, Goss. Goss into the back of Griffiths there. Here comes Seth Cole. The damaged car heading towards the front somehow. With Shelton pushing behind. And everybody trying to find a lane to stick with. Alex Allen takes the lead. Jake Baskinger. It's the backpack. Oh, Jake Baskinger is blown up! 2nd straight season he encounters problems in the 500, and he's gonna slow Dylan Young and everybody behind him down. Oh, Jake Baskinger just cannot find luck, and that was not what he needed for sure. I don't think we're gonna be getting a yellow, are we? No, we're not. Andre Erickson's all the way in the back here. Yeah, she's down a cylinder. Baskinger stops in the track, left below the apron, so that shouldn't be too much of an issue. Look at Richard Johnson with his damage. He's definitely going to be a nuisance for this. Block still out on the track. Yeah. John Skownicki, the leader, approaching. Andre Erickson, who brake checks the field. There goes Alex Allen to the outside. He's going to pass. And Alex Allen, the only car that gets away, is scot-free. And Andre Erickson slowing down the field, which is going to help her teammate DJ Curtis on the bottom. Oh man, she's holding them up really bad there as the field has spread apart. That does not help Skownicki as Andre Erickson slowing down both Keith Shelton Pollard. That helps Sean Galligan though a little because he was a little bit behind. But oh boy, there's Jackson Williams slowing up the middle lane there. And that's going to pull in Matthew Fuller. And looks like it's going to pull Daniel Day as well. So now Kowski is the leader. We're not too far into this race. Now Kowski with DJ Curtis leading the field right now. That's your fast tracker car is right behind you. Last season we had a 100 lap long green flag run. Yeah, looks like we may get another of those. Michael Block slowing up the field. He's almost left with the teammate of Pollard there. He's going to let Pollard get by. And, oh man, oh, whoa, slid into Pollard. And Pollard and Block almost wrecked each other there. That would have been very, very bad if that continued. Michael Block slowing up Will's former teammate Will Goss and Jonathan Skownicki. Block being quite a nuisance in this race thus far. Well, lap cars usually are anyways. And they're approaching Noah Hart, who's straight away ahead of him. After the plant, it's the leader. Here comes Eugene Max diving out to the inside, looking for some help from teammate Ted Nowakowski. How about Eugene Max? He's doing pretty well thus far. Trying to get past the plant, he blocks him into the turn. Cole Dally has managed to reach the lead by a good bit over Ted Nowakowski. He's trying to reel him in. Dally has been working really well with the lap cars. He's managed to get by them scot-free while everybody else has been struggling. Here comes Nowakowski on the inside, looking for some help from DJ Curtis and Eugene Max. Down straightaway, Nowakowski getting help from the young horseman car in the F3 car. Here they come down the bottom here. And Nowakowski is going to freight train past the only one of Cole Dally. Max up here in the front. He wants to try and get his second 500 win. And Curtis down the inside is going to take the lead here. Cody Lam is still hanging up here in the top 10 area in that 48 car. He's done a pretty decent job thus far, keeping that car in contention for the win. He's in 11th place. He's just passed Josh for 10th. Nick Pericles is one lap down. He got involved in a wreck up pit road with the picture footage of, so we apologize for that. But Pericles not really having the 500 he was hoping for. Sean Gallen and a couple others who were trying to get their way back up into the front. Jake Rogers has got backhand damage, is going not going too fast. Same for Seth Cole. He's with his teammate Dylan Turkey. The large group of stragglers here. Jackson Lynn is a huge nuisance right now. He's like 10 miles an hour slower than even some of the most damaged cars like Cabanero. John Stadino's not having a good day this far. Same for Jacob Anthony. DJ Curtis is the leader, and they've got quite a gap right now. They must have ran into the last car. That's Michael Block back there. He's slowing up the inside lane here. Here comes Dally to pass by on the inside. Here comes Shelton and Scavnicky. They're going to try and split him into a sucker hole type position, and they are going to do just that. They've really bunched up in the last couple laps here. This is a very large pack of cars, about 15 of them. And they're about to deal with Erickson and Jackson Williams, two of the slowest cars on the track. Here comes Duncan, gonna fly right by. Fly right by his teammate. And that's gonna help Duncan. He wants to win the 500. Alex Allen, Nathan Mizuki on the bottom. Erickson, Jackson is both into the high side. He's gonna slow up Curtis, Fibrosis, and several others. Well, Lamas and Duda try to get by. Not Duda, I mean Lamas and Dally. But Williams is blocking the whole entire field right now. Same for Erickson. They're trying to get by, but it's not exactly working. And the field has been just split in half just like that. And now we've got a train of Alex Allen pushing back to William Duncan. Approaching Richard Johnson, who's going to slow him out. Duncan moves up high. Oh man, this is where Duncan takes the advantage because he knows Richard's going to slow up a 41. Oh man, that was a wreck there. 4 wide for second place there. That does not look fun. Oh man, Demax will turn himself into Scavnicky. Down the straightaway. Alex Allen being stuck in the middle thanks to Richard Johnson. So they top to John Citadino. But Citadino is actually a car that can be on pace. But it's not very often that you see him do well here in the super speed races. Here comes Daniel Day. Looks to lead over William Duncan. Daniel Day had a horrible season last season. Multi-time winner, trying to get himself back into victory lane and back into a good season. And that number 82, here comes Nathan Mizuki on the inside. One of the runner-ups for last season's championship is trying to move his way towards the front here. Duda is 1 lap down after being involved in that wreck. Nowakowski trying to get by him. It's been relatively greener since that first caution, so pretty good thus far. Nathan Mizuki will see Northport working together. They're pushing each other. 2 BMWs, the Fibrosis and Don Scavnicky pushing each other up into the front. They are tangling, working together, pushing each other, trying to get a run. They approach another lap car. That is Michael Block once again. And they are catching him pretty rapidly. They're 20 miles an hour faster than he is. They'll catch him in the tri-oval here. See if they can get by. See if Fibrosis moves out of the way. Scavnicky dives down low. They're going to try and split the 29. The 29 comes down low. It's going to slow Scavnicky. Fibrosis will get by. And here comes Will Goss and others on the outside. That broke up the 2 BMWs, and that, not too good. Duncan gets by Will Goss. Zach Rogers up here in the top 10, number 56. He wants to try and get up a really good finish here in the 500 to start off that season. He made the chase back in his rookie season and missed the chase last season due to blowing up at Ricky Raceway. So now he's trying to push his way towards the front, and looks like he is a capable driver here today. Liam Irving is 1 lap down. He's slowing up the leaders. Same for Jackson, Carrera, and Griffiths, yeah. Oh man, they're trying to deal with these lap cars. Most of these guys don't have damage, they've just not been racing, they've just not been the fastest cars of the day. Didn't really take them too long to catch them, just 50 laps, so by this race they may be lapped down once or twice more. Matthew Fuller in the 55 is going to keep battle for the lead here. Whoever's going to get by these lap cars first is going to be the leader, and Skavicki looks like he may be the person to do that. But Fuller on the outside does not want to be slowed up by lap cars, but Jackson and Guerrero are decently good cars went in the draft, so that works out. Skavicki and Elkowski dive to the outside. They know they got to move, try to get away from the pack here. I've seen a lot of drivers are trying to do that today, as they are catching up to Nick Pericles and Dylan Young. Chris Washer back in 23rd. He's trying to get back up into the pack. This is the secondary pack of slow cars. All these guys are the worst cars on the track, and they're all bunched up together. Ashley Plant stuck in 19th place. Look how far back she is, along with Jake Rogers. Ashley Plant did not have a good rookie season last season. He wants to fix that. Cole Galley's got quite a gap to close up himself. 17 cars up here in the front. That could be contentious for the win at the moment. Elkowski into the top 6 drivers who have pulled away, top 7 drivers who have pulled away. Because I'm immature, welcome to lap 69. Vibrosis is the leader thus far. He's trying to get by Richard Johnson. Look at a slow car extravaganza. Vibrosis moves to the outside with Elkowski and Skavicki who are both trying to get by. They are being quite a nuisance back there. Nothing bad could happen if this keeps up. Duncan trying to just get by these guys, but they're not letting off. Richard Johnson being a big dick right now and holding up these guys. And he tries to make a pass on Erickson, because you know that's a great fucking idea. Jason Frost moves to the outside, he's going to pass by. This is his first race of Hartford Motorsports, so Frost looking to try and impress his fun-loving British teammate. Inside Hartford Motorsports once again, 1-2. Skavicki and Vibrosis have been doing a great job today, working together. Jacob Hart and Dean Sanford are right up ahead, and they are 2 miles an hour faster than they are by themselves. So they're probably going to catch them here in a bit. After a round of pit stops, Skavicki is the leader by a big margin, as he's working with Jacob Anthony, his teammate. But Anthony is pretty slow, so Skavicki is looking to try and get by. These guys trying to catch up. Shelton, Galligan trying to force their way up into the front. Jean Sanford is one of the fastest cars on the track, but she is 1 lap down, and she is trying to get her lap back by hoping getting up the front end. Hopefully the caution comes out. DJ Curtis, her teammate, is not too far behind, so maybe he could help her out. And Tony Lamas is up here somewhere. Where'd Lamas go? There he is. And Lamas could also help Sanford. I think they're more concerned about their own race than actual helping their teammates. That's usually the case for the season. The field bunched up to the lap cars again, not too surprising. Now Elkowski there with Skavicki pushing in from behind. How about Eugene Max? He's having a fantastic day thus far. That number 12, he could definitely win this race if he tries. Here comes Daniel Day and Sean Galligan pushing their way to the front. It's been quite an interesting race so far. And Scouting trying to hold the lead, but Galligan and Daniel Day are working together quite well as they are pushing each other towards the front, and they're going to try and take the lead here in the 500. Jacob Hart also has a pretty fast car here today, but he needs to get up and take the front spot to get his lap back. So Jacob Hart and Gene Sanford are looking to try and get their laps back, but it's going to be a tough one to do. Day leads down the back straightaway. 4 wide up here in the front. This does not look good. And to Max in the middle, turns Goss into Skavicki, and there goes Goss up the wall, and to Max against the wall. And they keep it going. No one spun. Holy cow, what a save by Skavicki. Holy cow, how the bloody hell did they do that? But that slowed up the field a good bit, and these guys are gonna pull away. So a debris caution flew, and Sean Galligan is the leader. Hold back there, what's that? Seth is on the bottom here, and he is doing, I don't know, it looks like he's conserving fuel. What is this, NASCAR? Or does he just have a problem? I'm not too sure, but the club is using pricing again. That's quite alright, we are halfway through this race. Take a good long look. This is a real life, this is like a real DuPont restart, but these are all cars that are one lap down. Lap down the bottom, non-lap cars on the top right, where green flag. And Galligan is the leader. This is like an actual, like, double plow restart that you would see in NASCAR. This is quite interesting. And this could be an opportunity for Jacob Hart and Gene Stamper to get back, because these guys are stacked up. Another wreck could happen, so they're going to try and get their laps back here. And Stamper pushes the back of Jacob Hart, with Sean Galligan a whole load of faster cars on the top. I think those top cars are going to definitely pass by these guys. So a whole slew of faster cars are definitely going to overtake him on the straights here. And Jacob Hart and Gene Stamper trying the hardest, along with Jacob Anthony. Cody Lamas came down. He's not even a lap down. Here comes Stamper on the bottom. He's going to get to the front. He's going to pray for a caution. Green flag for a couple laps. Jake Rogers is the leader, with Gene Stamper pushing him from behind. Approaching Jackson Williams and Audrey Erickson, two of the slowest cars on the track. They're going to catch him on the straightaway here, or entering turn 3. Here comes Alex Allen with help from Sean Galligan on the bottom here. Oh man, this could be very bad. And they slow up. Oh, here comes Shelton. Shelton's gonna fly by on the outside. Shelton on the outside flies ahead to the lead. Here comes Poti, who is found the way to 4th. They're slowing up both lanes of the track. Curtis being screwed over. Daniel Day to the outside. And Erickson now trying to squeeze by. Same for Fibrosis. This could be bad. And oh man, Erickson now blocking the top. Jackson is blocking the middle. And now the middle lane is going to get the advantage. Man, not sure what the hell that was about. Well, this has allowed Alex Allen to take the lead in the second half of this race. And he is doing incredibly well. They're approaching line of cars. That's Pollard and Richard Johnson. This could be bad. There's a second pack back there as they're trying to reel them in. This is probably going to help them reel it. Cody Lamas on the bottom. They slow up. Jake Rogers on the top. Going to try and get by. Jake Rogers going to fly by on the outside. He'll take the lead. And he goes right by. Day tries to follow, but Richard and Pollard blocking each lane. Pollard slides into Richard. And here comes the bottom lane. Alex Allen, I'm telling you what. Him and Jake Rogers have been doing incredibly well together. Rogers has been pushing the back bumper that 41 for the past 3 laps. Looks like they have decided to form a partnership of some sort, since they are heavily working together here. And thanks to that, they have managed to pull away from the lead pack thanks to this tandem. Here comes Nowakowski and Jacob Hart now going to join a 4-car train. Gene Stamper is looking to try and join them. We have only 15 cars on the lead, 18 laps, 18 cars on the lead lap. And this 4-car train going incredibly fast. They've broken 200 miles an hour. These guys are going 198, so this train is pulling away from the pack. How about Cole Dally? We saw him up in the front in the very early stage of the race. Fell back a little. Now he's back up in the front, and he's ready to try and get back to the lead. Lynn Duncan's here for a bit. He's also back up in the top 10, along with a couple of others. Carrera and Day trying to work together. Jason Tross as a 1 lap down. DJ Curtis. Those two swapped rides during the off season. Tross went to Heart of Blue. I'm thinking of the wrong people. Caleb Farrell drove the 15 last year. My bad. That 15 is pretty nicely colored though. You just can't break this 4-car train. Look at him go! They could lap the pack if they tried. But oh, they are catching Ericsson and Jackson Williams, and this is probably what the pack was praying for. And now, yep, Jackson Williams blocking Allen. Slows him down to the low 180s. And here comes the pack to storm onto him. And Williams is blocking the train real bad. Here goes Alex Allen to the lead. And he's going to pull a huge gap by himself there. That was exactly what Alex Allen wanted, but he would have wanted that in the last couple of laps. Jake Rogers, Nowakowski trying to get by. Give some credit to Ted Nowakowski. He's driving the wheels off that 77 today. Same for Jake Rogers in that 40. They have really been putting in a huge effort. Jake Rogers only drove 3 races last season, and he was actually a contender for the win at California, but didn't quite seal the deal. He's pushing the back of Alex Allen, which he's been doing this whole past 20 laps. And they're not as doing as fast as they were earlier, because here comes the pack. They have increased their speed. And they are catching him. Oh, they run to Richard and Pollard again. Oh, that's not good. Oh man, Pollard lets Allen by. Roger trying to go with him. Cabanero being put another lap down. Nowakowski moves to the outside. All 3 to 4 wide. And they're slowing up the pack, and they all stack up. This could be very, very bad. Oh man. Oh, Pollard slowing up. By Rosser, Sam Scavin, and Sanford. And they're trying to get the bomb lane working. Richard moves down to the bottom. The block Jacob Hart. Lamas trying to get by, beat each of them. Lamas and Jacob Hart split the 93 half. And Lamas trying to get up into the front two, contained by Jake Rogers and Alex Allen. Compared to last season's 500, this is a lot more tame and a lot more calm. Go to the field to check on your drivers to see how they are doing. The Maxman is trying to stay in the top 25. Get involved in that first wreck. That's a block. First fifth right now. Oh gosh, he's got backhand damage. Now it's Allen and Jake Rogers are approaching them. Dylan Pote could definitely be a dark horse in this race. He won it Austin Super Speedway last season. That was a track similar to this in a speed kind of way. And they are approaching Will Goss real quickly. Hopefully he won't be too much of a problem, and he is being a problem. And here comes Alex Allen, dives to the outside. And here comes everybody. Look at Lamas get a huge run off that turn. Bart's got a huge run. Galley and Lamas pushing him hardcore to the front. Here comes Gallagher as well as Scavicki. Oh, Will Goss slowing up. William Duncan here. Oh, Duncan's trying to get by. Duncan's got a 500 winning car. Pokey, Alex Allen. Oh man, oh, contact between those two. And up into the wall goes Goss, and Duncan turns them up into the wall. Alex Allen is spun. Sanford Nowakowski is involved. They keep it clean. Sanford will turn Jacob Hart there. And the caution flies after 100 laps of green. Oh, Alex Allen had one of the best cars in the field, and it all turned to shreds. Oh man, that's gotta suck. One of the best cars in the whole field. Take a look at this again here. Duncan just turns the one up into the wall here. That was a hard lick. Look at Cabanero and Guerrero just barely avoid that, but that was completely unnecessary. Where did Duncan, man? Look at the pace car just flying by. Look at him go. Yeah, Duncan flying right by. Alright, we're going to have another double file restart with 59 laps to go here. Galligan is the leader. Cole Dally right behind him. We are back under green. Dally didn't get much of a good start. That's a very sluggish start for a good chunk of those drivers. And Richard Johnson slowing up a lot of drivers. field right there. And that last wreck was completely unnecessary. Will Goss with one hell of a hard hit. That was straight head on into the wall. He has been taken to the hospital, but he said it didn't really look bad, so John Galligan is the leader by a good margin. Gavin McKee in second, trying to move his way toward the front. Jacob Hart did not get his lap back. He went into Dean Sanford, so they're still one lap down. Deanna Shelton could definitely be a favorite to win this. She's been up in the front for most of this race. Like Brelsis, same for him. Lamas, definitely. Maybe DJ Curtis. Daniel Day trying to work his way up there as well. Day has led a huge amount of laps there for a good bit. And you gotta feel bad for Jake Rogers, though. His drafting teammate who they worked so well with got wrecked, so they were a dream team right there. Now Kowski, LaPlante, and Rogers all stuck in the back here trying to move their way forward. And Matthew Fuller, who is somehow in the top 10 with a messed up car, is still up there trying to hang strong. Charles Jackson is a lap down in 20th place, same for Jacob Anthony, 25th. Chris Washer is in 9th place. He could be a possible dark horse to win this race if he tries, so we'll see if Chris Washer can do anything here in the late going. And here comes Shelton passing Gallagher for the lead here. And he's going to let her by. Shelton trying to take the lead. She will take it. Here comes by Brelsis. And Curtis down the bottom. This is some footage that we found. This is what happened to Dustin Griffith and Will Goss. Yeah, Minizuki and Ciadino. That's why those guys retired. Whoa, look at Irving. Well, that was some footage that we did not see during a commercial break, so thank you, Fox 1 for managing to find that. Very few cars left in contention for this 500 win. Ash DuPont has worked his way from the back we saw earlier up to second place in the Mitsubishi. She is pretty much the only Mitsubishi still in contention in this race. So it's up to her as her teammates William Duncan, Brian Griffith, and Jackson Williams have all struck issues today. There goes DJ Kirsten on the inside. Brelsis is there as well, and BMW, Brelsis and Skavnik have been absolutely phenomenal today. They've done a great job in their first race in these BMWs. They've been really great in drafting, so BMW is pretty good so far. Galligan has been incredibly impressive. He's led some of the most laps of the day, and he's being past DJ Kurtz, but Galligan, I definitely think, is going to be a favorite in the late going here to win this race. And with his teammate Zach Rogers not too far behind, a win for Halton Motorsports here is definitely possible. There's some other cars, though, that have been having some issues. Lamas has been slowed up by lap cars. No Kowski, same deal for him. Jake Rogers has failed to find any help from anybody. Matthew Fuller trying to stay on the lead lap in 14th place, so, and same for Dylan Pote, who has been having some issues here in the last couple of laps here. John Skavnik, he's had one hell of a ride here today. He's done absolutely phenomenal. And a great drive for the 19 compared to last season. Last season's 500. It's been a very more tame race thus far. Although William Duncan versus Will Goff is quite entertaining. Not often do you see stuff like that here. But they've been having trouble with lap cars all day, so it isn't too surprising. Noah Hart has just had a horrible day this far. His car has been down in cylinder ever since the second half of this race. Here goes DJ Kurtz now moving down for first place over Galligan. Here's Shelton to help him out. Look at the run Shelton gives off the turn. Goes to the outside, goes to Skavnik, but probably locked in with Jackson Williams. Shelton and Curtis are trying to form a tandem. Here comes Galligan though with a huge run. it's so hard to pull away on this track because the arrow is incredibly sensitive. And look at the string that we got. The cars, the fast cars, they're trying to catch the leaders here. Galligan looking down low for second place, but Shelton comes down and blocks. Chevy has been pretty dominant here today thus far. Cole Daly trying to force his way up there. Jacob Hart is refusing to back down. Daly moves down low. Yamaki goes with him. Daniel Day trying to just get there. Vibrosis lost the draft. Same for Lamas and Washer. It's very vital that you get your moves going, and Galligan has taken sections. Old Daly and Zach Rodgers have been able to pull out to an extensive lead along with DJ Curtis and Ashton Plant. And with less than 30 laps to go, well actually 30 laps to go here, this could be interesting. Zach Rodgers, who has been up in the front but is not really trying to make any moves for the lead up there, and pushing Daly. And this race, things continue like this. They can be a 4-car battle for the win here. But Rodgers shoved in the back and pulled Daly. Daly did not have a good season last season, but they're really in contention for wins. He drove number 41. But hey, he's having the ride of his life right now with Zach Rodgers, who is trying to pick up his first Talladega 500 and his first career win. No, actually not third. Fourth career win. That's right, he won at Gateway, Dubai in his rookie season, and then won at Charlotte last season, which is in the schedule once again. So Zach Rodgers definitely could be a factor for the season Charlotte race. Not too far away in the season. And here comes DJ Curtis and Ashton Plant on the bottom as he approaches. Jackson wins again. He is an asshole today, I'm telling you what. And oh boy, oh whoa, Daly almost gets turned by him and he moves up ahead because of it. Oh man, Williams put the block on the 0-1 and it almost took him out. And now he's pulled away all by himself. And that was probably the most beautiful thing and he's all by himself. Look at Williams just blocking the 56 and the 88. And now they're going to try and finally get by him. And the plan for some reason is going down with the slower car. Logic? I think not. Daly starting to be caught by Daniel Day and Ashton Plant as they have been working their way towards that 01 and they've caught him now. Daly led a good amount of laps there, but it's not going to be enough as he's not fast without the draft. Here comes Ashton Plant and Daniel Day. We don't have any former winners here up in the front. Shelton's the only 500 winner in the top 10. She's long gone at the moment. Chris Walker. That car could definitely be a factor if we can get a caution. But it's been relatively green on this last run, so. And it's going to be looking to be coming down to the top 7. And we'll see what happens. Cole is barely hanging on to the top 20 right now. And that number 13 car has not really been performing too well today. And it's a very shame for Seth Cole, who was so close to winning championship last season. He's always come close to the championship, but he's never been able to seal the deal, mainly by not his own doing. And he's trying to salvage a finish. Dylan Young, who is not having 17 right now, and a lap down, is not having a race either. This is not the start of the season he was home before. Last season he wrecked in the first wreck of the race. And Llama steals to Richard Johnson, he's also having a bad day. He looks to lead under Cole Daly. He's going to get it. Looks like with Zach Rodgers and Daniel Day pushing on the bottom here. 10 laps to go. And Zach Rodgers dealt with the lap car quite well here. And it's going to be up to him to win this race. But Daniel Day trying to he's looking for help from LaPlante and Galligan, who are driving their way up there now. Oh, caution's out, caution's out! Caution's out. I see nothing. We are being told it's a debris caution with 10 laps to go. We got a debris caution. What the? Is this NASCAR? This isn't NASCAR. What kind of horseradish is this? 10 laps to go, and we've got ourselves a debris caution. And that was not what Zach Rogers wanted to see. But that may have been the best thing that Chris Washer ever saw. That's going to help Lamas, Fibrosis, and Shelton, who are being slowed up. Washer's going to get back into the fight. Same for Jake Rogers, and Nowakowski as well. So that's great for them. They're going to get another shot at the win here. Huh. Well, it's going to be a fight, Here we go. We have been told that next flag ends the race after this green. Zach Rogers, the leader, who is going to win the Talladega 500. They're going to find out live here. All live footage from here. We are going to capture the whole 5 laps. No recaps. And Zach Rogers got a fantastic start on the bottom here with Daniel Day, Ashley LaPlante, Sean Galligan, Liam Irving, Jonathan Skavicki. Liam Irving's not going to that way. DJ Curtis, Cole Daly, Fred Brolson, Shelton trying to get their way up from front, but they're going to need a lot of support. Here comes Daly. Oh, here comes Day on the inside with LaPlante pushing him. And they're going to take the lead here. Colorful Motorsports of Zach Rogers and Sean Galligan. Will they work together? No, Galligan dives down low. Here comes Skavicki. Here comes DJ Curtis on the inside. Daly's now going to get involved in the fight for this win. It's going to be a 7-car battle. LaPlante pushing Day with 4 laps to go. We can stay green. We're going to have a great finish. Here comes Galligan. Here comes Curtis. Train on the bottom here. Will Galligan dive out? No, Curtis dives out first. Will anyone go with him? No, no one's going to go with the 88. Daly trying to get Galligan going. But Galligan comes down, clears the 88 again. It's your top 3. LaPlante, the only Mitsubishi up here in the front. Could she win it? Galligan trying to get his first American Cup Series 500 victory. He's never won it. He's come close so many times before. Day still leading, 3 laps to go. Can he hang on? Who's going to dive out? Curtis. Daniel Day's got Cole Daly, his teammate, not too far behind him. Daly can get up to Day. Here comes Curtis. Here comes Daly. They push each other on the straightaway. Daly trying to get to his teammate. Makes him line for 3 wide. Great move by the 01. He needs to give his teammate Day Motorsports. Day, that was probably the best he saw in his mirror. His own teammate at Cole Daly. DJ Curtis, the only S3 Motorsports car, gonna have a contention for the win. And they're gonna come to 2 laps to go. All manufacturers except for Ford and something else. Ford and Dodge. 2 laps to go. 1.5. Will anyone dive out? Daly looks out. He's gonna try and get by his teammate. Galligan gonna get some help from his former teammate Ashley LaPlante. There goes Galligan, gonna dive down for 2nd place, and he's gonna get it. Daly didn't block. Zach Rogers, can he do anything? 1 mile from the white flag. LaPlante looks out, does not have the momentum as they come to the trial to take the white. Galligan hugging the back of the A2. If he can stay with them, he can definitely win this. Can Skavicki, who's in 4th, make a move? He's getting the run on straight. Galligan makes a move on the bottom. He's going to get past Daniel Day in turns 2 in 1 and 2. Galligan with the lead. Can he block? No, LaPlante dives out. Skavicki goes with them. Which of these cars is going to win it? Skavicki dives down low. He's going to go for 3 wide against Ashley LaPlante. LaPlante blocks the 19, cuts him off. Trying to clear the 44. Turns 3, and 4 coming out into the triangle. Does the Wolf Plan get any opposition in the triangle? 3 wide for second, 3 wide for third. To the checkered flag. Actually, the Plan will win the Talladega 500. 3 wide, 2 rows behind her. Actually, the Plan wins the Talladega 500 in Mitsubishi's first start with her first win and Team Thunder's first win. Actually, the Plan, one of the biggest upsets in the 500 history. Paul Daly manages to get a 4th. DJ Curtis 7th. Zach Rogers 6th place. Skamnicki Galligan with a heartbreaking second, the second time. What a run by the 11th. Holy crap, Ashley the Plan, man. She gave a fight today. Shelton, Lamas, Jake Rogers, 5 Brulses, excellent runs. Chris Washer gets a 14th. Oh, Charles Jackson spun out in the back there. Zed Cole managed to get us in 8th place. Not much else to say, but Ashley the Plan wins for Mitsubishi. Like a Blockfish is top 30, not too bad considering what happened. But that was one hell of a race there, guys. Congratulations to Ashley the Plan on winning the Talladega 500. Very needed win for her, and that's going to help her start off her season right as she will take the points lead. Alright, that is it, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you guys enjoyed this presentation of the ARCSOA DuPont Cup Series. This is already looking to be an exciting season. 24 races. And going to be a lot of fun here. Next track should be, if I am correct, Michigan. And we remember how that went last season. So, hope you guys enjoy this race. And we will see you guys next time. Congratulations to Ashley the Plan, Team Thunder. And we will see you guys at Michigan. Haha.